loop, overnight loop with the REI Flash 55 pack. And I'm just gonna say right off the bat that it's a great pack, especially for the price of $130 US if you get it on sale. So we're gonna go over some of the features, some of the specs of this pack, what I liked and what I didn't like about it. Welcome back. So first of all, let's go over how this pack carries. It has full hip belt here with aluminum suspension, and then a semi-trampoline back with foam kind of pieces throughout the back. You can see here there's, on the lumbar support, there's 2 pieces of foam. When you first try the pack on, it might feel a little weird with those foam pieces, but as you wear the pack, they kind of mold to your back and it actually feels really good. I had about 30 to 35 pounds on the trip that we just went on, and the pack carried phenomenally. We were going up some pretty steep terrain. I was even having to scramble over some rocky areas, and the pack stayed with me and my movement and felt great the entire time. I don't have any pain anywhere or anything like that. The shoulder straps are great. They're a little finicky, like they don't fit my body perfectly, but are good enough, especially when you're only carrying up to 35 pounds with this pack. It does have lift loaders here, as well as a sternum strap. So some of the standout features with this pack come once you start looking at the side here. So you can see there's your classic side pouch here, and you can put a water bottle or whatever in there. But there's also these stretchy side pouches that are really convenient for putting water in, and I have really bad flexibility in my shoulders, and I can easily reach this, pull out a water bottle, or here I have bear spray, so that's great. And these side pockets are really big as well. I was able to fit a full day's worth of snacks, which is about 2,000 calories for me, into one pocket, and that left the other pocket for other things. Turn the pack around and you have a big mesh stretchy pocket. It does have this weird clip up here that I don't like as much as having a classic buckle, so I wish REI just put a classic buckle here. If you don't have this mesh pouch full, then this sometimes comes loose and it's really annoying. Another thing that REI kind of touted with this pack is its modularity. So you can take off these side hip belts really easily, and then all of these compression straps can be looped into any of these loops along the side here. So there's an entire length of little loops on the pack, and you can change up where the compression straps go, as well as another band of loops on this side. So you can have compression straps from this side to this side in any configuration that you want. As well, once you take off this brain here, it shows a roll top for the pack. And the roll top is okay. I'm a bit more of a fan of just like a cinch. And you can take the brain off completely. There's 2 more clips here, and just take it off and leave it at home. The pack weighs a total of just over 1 kilogram when you have all of the different modular parts on it. But once you take those off, you can get it down to about 800, 900 grams, which is really lightweight. As far as carrying capacity goes, I had this pack full up with 35 pounds, and it held everything. There's still more room with the roll tops. That's the one nice thing about the roll top, is you can get a lot of capacity over that 55 liters with the roll top, no problem. I think it's a great pack for someone who's getting into backpacking, especially at that price point. You get REI's warranty. It's really comfortable with up to 35 pounds, and it's a relatively lightweight pack at 1 kilogram. So unless you're getting into cottage country ultralight packs, this pack is going to be one of the lighter packs that you can get. It seems fairly durable with the nylon construction, and these pouches and modular systems on here are actually really nice. You'd think they'd be kind of gimmicky, but they're great. Especially these side pouches. I cannot rave enough about these side pouches. In the past, I've had to use shoulder strap water bottle holders, but the side pouches just make those obsolete and are really comfortable. If you're thinking this pack is going to be good for ventilation because of a semi-trampoline back, I wouldn't consider it for that. Compared to something like the Osprey Exos or the Gregory Optic, the trampoline back doesn't provide nearly as much breathability and airflow along your back to keep you cool. Make sure if you're thinking about this pack to go try it on in store, like you should do with any pack that you're buying. Overall, I'd say this is a good buy. I was a little bit worried that it wasn't going to be comfortable, but it is, and that's one of the most important things with the pack. If you have any questions about this pack, stick them in the comments below. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe if you want more gear videos like this one. Thanks guys, and we'll see you later.